Anuj Gupta joins us, HDFC Securities, and let's connect with him to understand why is gold moving up the way it is moving. My grandmother used to say, buy gold, don't ever sell gold. It is coming out so true. Gold is up 15x in last 20 years. Why is gold prices moving the way it is moving?
Good morning. The demand is the only concern, is the main reason that gold prices increased sharply, and also the uncertainty in the global market. In last 5 years, in COVID or after the COVID, we saw a huge jump in gold prices due to the demand because now investors are taking gold as an investment, not as a jewelry. So we saw a huge demand in gold bar, in gold coins, demand in the increasing. But if you see that the safe haven demand is also coming in the gold due to the uncertainty mahal, and also we have seen that due to the correction in dollar index, now central banks is also buying gold. So gold demand is not coming only from the individual. Even we have seen lots of central banks increasing their gold holdings. So the demand is the main reason that gold prices are increasing in last almost 5 years.
Uh,
Interesting. Anuj, I think, everyone's questioning where further from this 1 lakh mark, and will the rally hold, or do you think it's close to topping out, at least in the near term?
Silver already touched 1 lakh, but gold is still on MCX is trading around 88,350, and on spot market international is trading around 3,012, which is the highest price till. So as far as concern about the future perspective, we are expecting that gold may test $32 per ounce till the financial end of the financial year, and on MCX, if we talk about, we are expecting that it may test 90,700 or 91,000 odd levels. So the trend is still bullish, and we saw in the financial year since the first Jan 2025, we saw the gold and silver only the asset class which are performing as compared to other asset class. So we are expecting that the trend remains same, and expecting a positive trend maybe come in this financial year.
okay. What could be the triggers at play for gold now? Could it be the safe haven buying or could it be the central bank buying?
See, right now the safe haven demand is there. However, central banks is buying the gold, but it is a little bit slow. But yes, that safe haven demand is increasing because again we saw geopolitical tension between the Hamas war. So that is again creating a safe haven demand, and also the Trump tariff plan, which is creating a uncertainty in Europe, China, even US and Mexico, Canada. So these are the biggest economies, and uncertainty in the economy definitely provides support to the gold prices. So, however, geopolitical tension is there, but yes, safe haven demand due to this uncertainty is support the gold prices. But yes, central banks are still buying the gold, and even recently, 2 months back, was also buying gold for the central banks. So definitely there are lots of small economies where central banks are buying gold. Even India is also buying gold for their reserves.
Right. Hi, Anuj, this is Cheryl also joining in the conversation. You did speak about what's exactly happening in the gold and the way how it's actually, what are the drivers actually leading to this sort of an uptick coming in. But what's your analysis? Do you think that this will sustain going ahead? And as an asset quality now, you can actually go safely park your money in gold, or no, it's a no-go now because given the fact that the levels are very much elevated even back in the Indian markets?
Always saying that gold is a process of investment, right? Means if somebody wants to invest in gold, so he can start with 10% at current level, and every correction they can buy gold. So it is not a lump sum investment process. It's a SIP kind of thing, because there is a lots of product available in the market. You can say gold, MCX gold is available, and even gold ETF are also available in the market. So start investing in gold in a process way, start investing in a staggered way. So whenever there is any correction, there is opportunity to buy in the gold. As Nikul Bhai rightly said that it's a long-term process. Means a grandmother told to buy the gold and not sell the gold. So that is again the proof that gold is for the long-term perspective, not for the short term. So if we want to hold gold for long-term perspective, then we have to create a process to invest in the gold in a staggered manner.
Can gold go to 1 lakh? आप हंस रहे हो यार.
I can't
Everybody is
say,
saying
but
the same thing. I've got 4 WhatsApp messages.
yeah, see, I can't say right now, but yes, definitely as the long-term horizon, definitely it may test 1 lakh. Yes.
Is there a way which we can look at gold technicals and say overbought hai, underbought hai? I mean, what is the real value for gold? Because everything ultimately has to have an underlying price. Whether it is gold, silver, stock, bond, everything has to, real estate, it has to have a utility value, it has to have an affordability value, it has to have a security value. What is that real true value where gold can be called as an asset and not bubble?
See, as you say that if you compare this gold with other asset class, definitely there is the dimension of the gold is different, because gold is not you can say as people are not used gold for the selling perspective. They are always buying gold for the holding perspective. So there is no overbought zone, but yes, definitely there is a correction, because somehow people are selling their old jewelry to change in the new jewelry. So generally, if you see, people are not selling the gold for the money. Generally, they are selling the gold to buy the new design of the gold in terms of jewelry, and even they sell the gold to exchange the jewelry. So they are generally only 1 or 2% people are using gold to sell for the money. But if you check the Indian perspective, in India there is a no chance to sell the gold, and even no household selling the gold. So there is a no bubble kind of thing. But yes, definitely a technical correction might be there. If you see gold is shifting their range, 3 months back it was around 24 to 2500, 2400 to 200, 500, kind of dollar in the range. Then after that, $2600 and $2700 was the range, and right now the 2900 and 3000 is the range. So it is shifting their ranges timely, and whenever we saw any correction, it corrected only 20-30%. So if it corrected by 20-30%, possibly it may test 2800. So that would be the point where investor can entry again in the gold prices.
All right, then we will watch out for all of those triggers. Then Anuj, thank you so much for joining us on the show to talk exactly about the key drivers, what's actually spiking the gold prices back home as well, and where do you see it headed from here on?
If you like this video, then like, share and subscribe to ET Now.